got so much closer here. Here.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Road to Wrestling podcast, the most uncursed weekly episodic WWE podcast.
Well, that's only because we haven't met him.
Yeah,
I mean, Christian's getting cursed as soon as he meets him.
yeah, like Christian.
And I also wish him. I think he told us to wish him. He said something on Twitter. I definitely did it so that I wouldn't be cursed. Did you, Christian?
All right.
I don't use Twitter, so it's not my fault.
So I've been thinking these last few days.
No, you haven't.
I'm so very proud of you for
I have
thinking.
been. I know I have
First-
been. WWE is pressing that panic button hard. They're pressing that button. They don't know what to do. They can't sell tickets. I know the one man who can save us all. Hold on. Let me talk to the viewers. All right, viewers. I know you watch the show. I know he watches the show. The one man that can save us all. I know you watch it. Dwayne, I know you watch. You need to come back and you need to save us. You are the only one that can save us. You can drive up these sales. You can get Pat McAfee out of our main event. Because what? That doesn't even feel like a main event match anymore. Dwayne, you can come back. Your music can hit. Oh my goodness. Final boss. You can go help Randy win. I mean, I think we'll take anybody over Pat McAfee. I think Cowboy Bob Orton would have been cooler. I don't even know Cowboy Bob Orton. I just know he's Randy's dad. I think, Dwayne, I know you watch the show, and I just,
Is this your
you just save us, please.
your plea for help from Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yeah, I can't wait for him to show up for one day and not show up for another year.
Well, look, as long as he shows up for night one of Mania, then he can go wherever he wants for the rest of the year.
Depending on what you look at, there's potential that Rock signed off on Pat being there.
No, I don't. My boy Dwayne wouldn't do that.
You sure?
I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Dwayne.
You sure?
Please.
I saw them turn Cena heel and then immediately drop every part of that storyline.
No, that was a Triple
That
H
was Travis
decision.
Scott,
Everyone on Len said that.
Oh yeah, was it?
No, absolutely not.
But anyways, Dwayne, yeah, I know we're boys. I just need you to save whatever this is that I'm forced to watch every week.
So you're not showing the sponsor, you're just showing the fucking caloric intake you're taking.
I'm showing the fucking dice are the same color.
I'm so very proud of you.
Anyways, we got a lot to go today, so.
Quite a bit. There are 6 shows.
6? 5.
Raw, SmackDown, Triple A.
Yeah, like I said, 5.
NXT and NXT Stand and Deliver.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, Cody starts the show. We're starting off Raw. Cody starts the show.
I thought Cody was on SmackDown.
Stephanie McMommy comes out. She tells him he's got a...
I thought Cody's excuse for being at Madison Square Garden was fucking stupid. He's like, this is where the championship is made. I had to show up. Like, they didn't.
Someone's mad.
I didn't want
I promise you most of them didn't want him there.
Y'all just sound like Twitter. Yeah, Stephanie comes out. She's like, Cody, you ain't got the balls. I think that's pretty much what she said. You ain't got it.
Yeah.
And he hit her with
I've seen Randy's. You don't got the same.
And then he hit her with the, yeah, well, you ain't got your dad's balls. And she slapped him.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that is pretty decent to not be her father.
Nah.
This is my personal opinion.
Nah. Yeah, slaps him. She goes to walk away. He does the whole thing. And he's like, I got 2 words for you. I'm a little bitch. But, like, with only 1 space. That way it's 2 words.
Oh, they like, I'm a little, and then bitch was the second word.
Yeah, I'm a little. Just 1, and then space, bitch. Yeah, so we got Usos versus The Vision for the World Tag Team titles in a street fight. Actually, no, we skipped ISO Speed. Yeah. I'm sorry.
ISO Speed backstage with Pierce. Danhausen shows up. Speed is... yeah, Danhausen shows up. He's Speed is upset about being cursed. He said everything's going wrong because he's cursed, obviously.
Mhm.
LA Knight shows up because LA Knight and Speed are besties, as we can confirm throughout the week that remains the same.
Rather, yep.
And then we have the match.
Well, yeah, it seems like he had the key to his house.
And we have We have Usos versus Visions and World Tag Team Titles. You know, they're doing it in a street fight. They're beating each other up. I Show Speed comes out there for whatever reason.
He's preventing Logan Paul's mom from giving him the brass knuckles.
Mm-hmm. But look at Paul's mom having the brass knuckles was funny. He goes out there, he's like, "Nah, man, stop it!" And then
Speed puts on the brass knuckles because he gets drug out by Logan while Logan's being pulled out by LA Knight. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Because Knight was also out
Yeah.
there. Then
Mhm.
Jimmy shows up, scares him, and just gets fucking mollywop.
No, he knocks out Knight.
Was it Knight?
Yep.
It was not.
And then he leaves the brass knuckles on this ring. He's like, "It wasn't me." Sprints off, and by that I mean goes to the ramp.
How does that lead to Vision winning?
So because they're on the ramp, they're on the mat, they're on the ring.
Yeah.
Vision then grabs it.
I don't know why I remembered someone getting knocked out because of Speed, and then they just go for the pin off of that. But that makes
It
sense
was
why I couldn't remember if it was Jimmy or Jay.
Logan hit Jimmy with them. Jimmy was going for a suicide dive, and he punched Jimmy with the knuckles.
Yeah, and then Jay, who was up top on an Uso, was going to do an Uso splash on Austin for the win. He then cross bodies Logan, and then Austin Theory just fucking one hand drapes over Jimmy, who's knocked out, and wins 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And they
Most
celebrate with
Vision way
Speed.
to win.
they celebrate with Speed, and they're He's like, "Yeah, you gotta stick with us. You're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead."
And Speed looked unhappy to be involved.
He was not want it. He got speared by Braun Royal Rumble. He's like, I don't want any more.
Yeah.
And now he's in their faction.
Can't beat him, join him. Isn't that what they say?
Something like that.
He chose a very roundabout way.
After that, lives in the ring. She calls out Stephanie. She's like, "You say I hide behind my family? I'm out here. Do something about it." To which Stephanie comes out there to do something about it. And then my favorite part of the show, Roxanne Perez. Nah, there was some pretty great stuff at Stand and Deliver. Roxanne Perez shows up, returns. Mommy Roxy's back. I'm so excited.
And Liv, once again, maintains hiding behind her family.
Nah. Did she know Roxanne was coming?
It seemed like it.
Probably.
Did you? Did you?
Probably.
Did you?
Isn't Liv the leader of the Judgment Day right
There's
now?
no leaders. Everyone's a family here. There's no leaders.
Rhea.
There's
That hasn't been a thing since Rhea and Damon were there.
no leaders. No leaders. Heyman backstage. He's got an email from the big boss himself.
Skipped a bit.
No, I didn't. That's what I have next. Anything that
Vision and Speed backstage. Speed doesn't want to be involved. Heyman tells him to protect Speed and then like they all go to a steakhouse. Austin and Logan and Speed, and they leave, and Heyman's like, he's gonna die.
He did do that. He did say that.
You missed the
And then where
important
are you?
part. The Usos got a new song.
Okay. So, anyways, and then Pierce comes up to Heyman and tells him he has an email.
He's like, "Yeah, of course I read the email."
Nope, he said, email. Fuck you. And you can email me that too.
All right, buddy.
Anyways, yes, the Usos got a new theme song. It is
It's
Garbage,
a song.
trash, disgusting.
They could have gone back to the old one.
They
You
could
know?
have Uso Penitentiary was fine.
But here we are. They didn't.
Here we are
It's
with
pretty bad.
Lyra and Bailey versus the Irresistible Forces.
I've been calling them Byra.
Byra.
I want them to win the tag titles at Mania.
I
Okay.
do too.
I like Lyra and Bailey. They are fun to watch.
I'm so proud.
Well,
of you.
they can't even fucking beat the Irresistible Forces on a Monday Night Raw. Makes things they can win on a bigger
I don't
stage.
know. Fucking Bailey carried Nia halfway across the ring, and I thought that was kind of crazy.
Fair enough.
Like she fucking picked her up and carried her. Like normally it's like a in the corners fucking drop. She carried her. I was like, oh, terrifying. Also, you
Bailey's
can't
a demon.
prove they can't beat him because they also didn't lose to him.
They got DQ'd
Doesn't
just
matter.
like all the other matches.
Name 14 other matches from this story that's been DQ'd.
Give me about 10 more weeks and we'll have one.
10
That's not true.
more.
Last week,
Yeah.
Bella Twins won clean.
The ankle wasn't clean, but okay.
The ankle looked nasty.
RIP Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is currently injured with the ankle.
They said
Hopefully
she's
she's
in
back in
rehab.
time.
They said she's in
She's in
rehab
rehab.
to
Is she in
be
rehab
ready.
for the ankle or rehab for the
Porque
something
no
else?
los dos. Brock out to
Drug
the
addiction.
ring after all the women decide to beat each other up. Brock
Bella Twins and Alexa have all coming, so that's just a 8-way again.
I'm fine with that. We love 8 ways. Brock calls out Oba. He's in the he's in the fight clothes this time. He hasn't been ready. He got sneak attack. Now he's in the fight clothes. He's got his ass. To which Oba comes out, and he threw Adam Pearce.
You missed the best part. The part in my notes.
Then why don't you say him?
Brock takes the mic from Heyman and then sounds better than Jade while saying less than 10 words.
Jade says less than 10 words.
Oba
She just says,
Femi.
I'm that bitch.
Get your ass out here right now.
He should have added a "I'm that bitch" at the end.
No, because then it would be more than 10 words.
Yeah, so Oba comes out, and there's like a whole brouhaha. They're like, nah, you
Well,
fucking...
actually, Pierce comes out first.
Yeah, that's how
Says
it's
Oba's not allowed to come out.
Yeah, gonna fucking mess up the WrestleMania or whatever, blah, blah, blah. To which Oba comes out and then throws Pierce. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
After,
I'm not happy with what happens immediately after that.
I don't know what happens because I have Finn wants Dom at Mania, so whatever happened in between that and that.
Triple H.
That one.
Oh yeah, Triple H came out and said, "Hey, you back the fuck off. You back the fuck off."
Am I supposed to not like that?
What do you mean?
Because like I don't know. I thought it was a cool dynamic that Triple H came out there and he is the one backing Gorilla who makes all the decisions, and he had to be the one to come out there and
sure
stop Oba.
Weird direction to be coming from the Gorilla.
That's true. He was
Gorilla 2.
Well, maybe he went like all the way around.
All the way around.
He needed some steps.
He saw the 2 ticking time bombs in the ring, and he took the long way around. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool look having Triple H be the one who had to stop. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too deep.
No, you have a great opinion.
Maybe
Eric's just a picky bitch.
Maybe everybody else is looking into it too deep and saying it's a fucking blatant self-insert to a good match.
I mean, he won't be there at Mania.
Why were Stephanie and Triple H involved at Madison Square Garden?
Because Madison Square Garden. What's that got to do with the matches?
Because tickets.
Yeah, but like Triple H isn't going to sell anymore just by him getting between Oba and Brock. That's just... I thought it was just ridiculous.
Well, you're just dumb because they're making it like a big fight field. The big boss has to come in and step in and stop you
It should be the night one main event.
It's one thing if like Asuka and Kairi start fighting. No one like you don't need to call a boss for that, but like you have to call in the big boss to stop to be like, hey, no, you got to back off because it's like when they start going at it, they're gonna go at it.
Yep, I don't get what you're saying.
That's fine. It's okay to be bad. Finn wants Dom at Mania. Who could have guessed?
Me.
I don't think you guessed that at all.
I don't think you did.
I did. We can go back in the old podcast. We can see it.
No, I don't think so.
Literally never met you before.
Yeah.
This is week 1. We've never done this before.
Feels like a new week every week.
Anyways, after the video package about Finn versus Dom at WrestleMania, we have Penta versus Kofi.
Penta
It's a
versus
good match.
Kofi. I see.
It was an open
He kept-
challenge online, and Kofi accepted.
Yeah, and Waller kept trying to help. He said, "Nah, back the fuck off. I don't want you here."
Yeah, stupid white boy.
Yeah, it's what he said.
Exact right quote. Not saying.
Penta
After that, we get
wins that, obviously.
obviously. We get informed that the IC Championship will be hosting a ladder match at WrestleMania.
Very cool. I
Sick.
can't wait to see them make that decision for the contestants.
Yeah, how'd they decide who was gonna be in the match?
The main event matches.
Yeah, I knew. I just thought it was kind of weird that they already had the month. Apparently, there was one of them that was like back in January.
Yeah,
That's-
it's fun because Russell's like, "Where'd you get the people at?" And I was like, what do you it's online. The same day it happened. What do you mean you watched Raw 2 days later and you don't know who it is? But I knew who it is on Monday. Did they not fucking tell anybody? No, they didn't.
Why didn't they pick Hijo del Vikingo?
El Jefe de Jiffy.
I definitely think they could have done a couple better. Who are the people in this match?
It's
There's
Javon,
Javon
Dragon, Penta, JD, and Rusev.
and Rusev.
That's very
I
strange.
think
Cool.
I feel like it's strange, but I like it. I think that's gonna be I think Rusev is the odd one out.
Rusev's definitely all one out. Obviously Javon's gonna win this. I
he's not.
hope
Penta's winning.
There's no way
I
they take it
hope-
from Penta yet.
I hope Penta wins it, but we do not. I do not currently trust WWE to write the story as well as I think it could be written. Which I am an individual, and they are individuals, and they obviously are running a
You also
multi-million
don't
dollar
get
company,
the,
and I'm running a 25-cent podcast. So
25 cents. I think we've graduated from that. Dwayne watches.
26-cent podcast.
Let's go.
And it's only
$7
26 cents
production.
once a year.
It's a $7 production. How about that? Is that what you want?
Yeah, there we go.
Gunther versus Seth at WrestleMania.
That's
We hadn't
the
gotten there
bang.
yet.
Yeah, we have.
No, it says Pierce talking about emails again backstage with Heyman. Tells Heyman to go to the stage. Heyman goes to the stage. Pierce comes out, asks him if he checked his email. And then
Seth's cleared.
just all charges were dropped because it was an illegal suit.
What do I would call that?
Seth medically cleared to fight. Seth comes out, hits Heyman with the chair, easy peasy. And then the mysterious part, Gunther comes out and puts Seth in a sleeper. And then they makes him pass out on the announce table and then points to WrestleMania sign. So
When I watched that happen, I genuinely was just like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, I guess it puts Gunther and Seth on the card because I assume Braun's still out. Like, I don't.
He just got cleared.
nope.
He's cleared.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then what?
It was a creative choice. It was not an. They knew it was gonna be cleared. It was a fully creative choice to make it to where Gunther was against Seth
I'm
instead of Braun.
so glad I
because
put that
they
as like
want-
my last match in my fucking what I'm excited for.
because
think
they
they- what,
wanted
they just-
to have more time to set up Braun versus Seth, which
Okay,
already
that's
has enough.
I
But
like. I think
go-
go.
Seth and Gunther has zero build up.
You're not wrong.
Like Braun and Seth already has more build up than Gunther and Seth will have by the time WrestleMania happens.
Creative is creative. I was gonna say that like it kind of like I can sort of get it because like they did have to stopped the storyline like just midway, like 2 months ago, and so like it might be a little awkward to just randomly drop it back in. But yeah, no, you're still right about the Seth Gunther part. Like they have talked to each other for 2 minutes.
I mean, they had a what was my argument? They could have done something else that was better. Gunther versus Brock. Nope. Brock versus Seth made a lot of sense to my mind because Brock would be like, I'm protecting Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's done a lot for me in my career, so I'm protecting Paul Heyman from Seth.
Makes sense.
It's equally as fine. Gunther doesn't have to worry about his career killer aesthetic. If Gunther, let me make it clear, if Gunther loses this, I think it's stupid. But I am also
Oh, so
a big fan of Gunther. So
100% there's some like DQ bullshit. Like there's no reason for
it's
these. There's no reason for
neither of
these
them
It's
two
gonna
should
to
be
be
be.
in a
Braun
match.
Breaker. It's gonna be Braun Breaker.
Yeah, so Braun
Yeah,
just
most
comes out.
likely.
Braun comes out, spears him, and that restarts the feud and
Yeah.
backlash. Boom.
At Backlash.
And it is Backlash is how many months after
It's the next
WrestleMania?
one.
It's like one.
It's literally
Yeah,
called
so like how
WrestleMania
many?
Backlash.
About how many weeks?
4.
Which about how many weeks has it been since Seth has been back, and Braun could be doing things. He's not medically cleared to participate in a match, but neither had Seth been.
Could sit in a ring
So
and stare and talk to each other.
yeah, they could done the exact same thing they're gonna do for 4 weeks after WrestleMania and at just WrestleMania.
Fair.
So, anyways, Raquel versus
Yep,
Io.
Io wins, right?
No, why the
She's the
fuck?
best.
Why would?
She's the best women wrestler, and she's the best wrestler in the world right now.
But like Raquel, the
But
Kabuki
Io's the best
Warriors.
wrestler.
But the Kabuki Warriors.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do it. They come out and they're like, "Hey, fuck off."
Why did they come out?
Asuka hates Io.
They just
Mm.
wanted Io to lose.
Yeah, something like that. I got sad because they still didn't pull the trigger on Kyrie and Asuka.
But they almost did.
Yeah, well, you fucking. I guess it's a backlash thing because it's way too close to Mania now. I don't
Yep.
even know. I don't even know creative. The way creative is, like they'll pull it in 15 hours.
Well, see, the thing is, they don't think Kyrie and Oscar will sell tickets, so that's why they. Instead, they will have they will have Vanessa Hudgens versus Oscar at WrestleMania instead.
Okay, man.
Sorry, I was trying to think of a female person that is
Very prominent. They always
like
show Vanessa.
very. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vanessa loves WWE, so
Women's Fatal 4-Way
that was.
tag match scheduled for WrestleMania. That's gonna be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Io lost because of Oscar, by the way.
Yeah,
She was saving Kyrie.
From being bullied.
yeah, because Oscar's a bully. Women's Fatal 4-Way tag scheduled for Mania. Cena's hosting Mania. That's pretty cool.
People are upset about it.
They can,
Tickets.
I saw a lot of people bitching about it
about
online.
what?
They said it was his last appearance. No, they said it was his
No,
last match.
yeah, he said he was done with in-ring competition. That's fucking retarded.
He said
Yeah.
he would wear a suit. No more
But
shorts. He's gonna be wearing a suit.
do you think they would have had Cena hosted if it wasn't as just a shit show as it currently is?
Probably not yet.
Probably not. I mean, it might be one of those like try to sell ticket things, but like I don't really care about who hosts Mania.
Yeah, but I think John Cena hosting is definitely a ticket sales option like thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
It could be he just wants to join. Let's make that clear. I hope. Obviously, it won't happen based on timeline. But he put in the Hall of Fame that same at WrestleMania. That'd be sick. FYI.
As he should.
Oh, so you hear the gong go off and Undertaker show up. He's like, "Oh, Cena, Hall of Fame, good job." It's like, oh,
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. So then he's on the Hall of Fame. He's already skipped the speech part because that's after SmackDown, isn't it? So it's too late for it to actually be a thing, but you get the point.
You don't know that. After all those announcements, we get Punk and Roman back in the ring. They're calling each other bitches, and then
They said words.
They
I
didn't talk.
yeah, I don't think so.
I
And then they fought,
was-
and then
thought I wasn't wrong.
yep, and then Raw goes off the air with Roman through a table. We move to Tuesday night NXT.
Ah, a good show.
Great.
Good show. Shut up, Christian. Starts off with OTM and Mike Santana. You know, they're in New York, so everyone's like, oh, Mike Santana, yeah, the GOAT versus Dark State. Obviously, OTM wins that. After that, you got an interview with Miles Bourne with Vic Joseph, and he's like, yeah, I want Johnny wrestling. I don't want whatever the fuck he is right now. To which Johnny then comes in, and he's like, Vic, get out of here. Miles, you sure you want that? I will kill you. I says, yeah, give me it. So that's cool. We get Johnny wrestling at Stand and Deliver. Afterwards, we have Los Americanos versus Birthright for the #1 tag team contender. Los Americanos win that. Nice and cute. They do the little plate in the head thing. Bravo gave his plate to Ryo, and Ryo gave his plate to Bravo. It was pretty cute. They like just traded plates. They both had plates and gave it to the other person. So that was
Adorable.
cute. We
They're
have
lovers.
they are. After that, you have Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan. Jada gets the dub, so now they're like 1-1, I think. Yeah, I don't know. After that, you have the men's summit with Ethan, Joe, Ricky, and Tony. They all, like I was contract signing, blah blah blah. Tony's like, all right, Robert Stone, get out of the ring. You know how this goes, and then they all kiss and have a nice good time, and no one goes through a table at all whatsoever.
Sick.
Afterwards, you have Jasper Troy versus Keanu Carver with Josh Briggs as a special guest ref. They're all doing their thing. Jasper hits a boss man slam, counts 1-2, kicks out. He's like, yo, what the fuck? That was a 3. He pushes Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs then hits him, boot square in the face. Keanu does whatever the fuck his finisher is. Don't know that yet. He gets the 1-2-3. Everyone's upset. Booker's upset. Josh goes to leave the ring, and Keanu's like, nah, bitch, raise my hand. So he goes, raises his hand, fucking just takes his head off, and Josh Briggs is the last one standing. So that was cute. And then, yeah. After that, Tatum comes out to the ring, and she's like, hey, Izzy, or what the fuck? Hey, Blake, give me my title back. It's mine. You suck. And Blake comes out, she's like, no, I'm hot, you're goth. I'm keeping the title. And Tatum said, I'll give you a match. Give you a stand and deliver match. And then Blake started barking like a dog.
Just
Sure.
like me for real.
Just like me. Every time Blake shows up. After that, there's a little backstage segment with like Hank and Tank and some of the other people that aren't on the stand and deliver car. They're all sad and everything. Shiloh comes in being Shiloh. They're like, hey buddy, now's not the time for laughs. And he's like, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, bet I'll be back. And then he leaves to presumably go get them all on the stand and deliver card, because that's why they were sad. Well, we won't find out today. Fun fact. After that, you're backstage with Keanu Carver, and Robert Stone, and he's like, you see that shit? I want Josh Briggs. And he's like, can't. Jasper already said that. Anyways, y'all are in a 3-way at Stand and Deliver. And he's like, bet, that works for me. There's a cute little Zaruka, the Rise and Fall of Zaruka video package. It's so sad. My favorite lesbians are breaking up forever. And after that ends, you get a shot of JC watching the video, and she's like, yeah, I'm glad my friends aren't like that. I'm glad we're all cool. To which Izzy Dame walks in. She says, hey, stop being an idiot. I'm coming after your ass. So, that'd be cute. Izzy wants the women's title, because why not? One more backstage segment. We have Kalani attacks Jada, just beats the shit out of her with a trash can. So it's like, oh, maybe they'll have the rubber match at Stand and Deliver. Fun fact, they don't. Or at least they didn't say anything tonight, and it's kind of weird to it'd be kind of weird to walk into Stand and Deliver and announce it. It's like walking into WrestleMania and be like, oh, by the way, Punk's actually dead. Roman's fighting Seth now.
He fights Carmelo.
So so we go to main event. We got Kendall Gray and Lola Vice for the #1 contender for the women's NXT championship. Vice has her in a submission. Kendall does some funny ass flip, gets her into a pin, and I should give better context. During the match, Fatal Influence comes out. Senior official is like, "Hey, don't do that," and she's trying to like stop them from coming out. So you have two refs out there. Then the whole like finishing sequence happens. Kendall goes for the pin. Refs on this side of him. He counts the 1, 2, 3. But on this side, the other senior official sitting out there, he can see Kendall tapping to Lola Vice's submission hold. So then after the match, they can't declare a winner because you have two refs saying, well, this one I counted the pin, but then it's like, no, she tapped. But if we're being real, ref's decision is final. He didn't see it. It's they literally had it earlier in the match or earlier in the show. Someone did a tag with the ref's back turned, so he's like, "No, that tag doesn't count. I didn't see it." So like, technically, Lola won, but who cares? A triple threat probably. That'd be really cute. And that's NXT. Going to the best show of the week, the Blue Brand.
Best show of the week.
The Blue
Does anybody
Brand.
remember what? All right, so it starts with Randy. Does anybody remember what Randy talked about?
No.
He
It was a
talked about how
decent promo.
St. Louis isn't his hometown.
Oh
How
yeah,
he wants to
family's-
win the title for his family
Mhm.
that he's fine with being
and
the way he
himself.
is because Cody said to do it.
Cody
Yep.
gave me the green light. I can do it.
Randy comes out first, then Cody comes out afterwards. After that, Cody doesn't. No, Cody just goes straight to brawling, right?
Yeah, they just get in and
Yeah.
just beating each other up.
And then Cody's beating the shit out of Randy. It's like, oh man, Cody's on the offensive. He's on the winning
Yeah,
side
he
this
listened.
time.
To,
And
he
then
listened to Steph.
listen to Steph, became his father or whatever it was.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then after that was Rhea versus Michin.
Hey, I think you're not gonna talk about your favorite sports announcer?
He's not an announcer. He's sport.
He's selling tickets, buddy.
Hey, look,
That's
all
why
right.
he's
So,
here.
anyways, Pat McAfee comes up and kicks Cody in the balls, and him and Randy end up leaving together afterwards. Pat runs according to the internet, unscripted promo, which said a couple of reasonable things.
But
Um,
blaming Cody is not the correct one.
blaming Cody is not the correct way to do it, but essentially,
Everything he said was correct, except for the fact he was blaming on Cody.
yeah, he is right. The company is dog shit right now.
Company's dog shit. Shows are dog shit.
Nobody gives a shit about who's champion, and that's all Cody's fault. It's not.
You could put that belt on fucking anybody, and they're still giving us Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee in the main event of WrestleMania. So
Um, but it's really tough because like people online hate the fact that Pat McAfee showed up a lot.
I also like he showed up on my screen, and I was genuinely just so disappointed.
I laughed.
It's tough because Pat's actually the reason started watching wrestling again because he started doing stuff with NXT, and I was like, I should probably just start watching fucking wrestling, and this is kind of busting.
Mhm.
So he's the reason I watch wrestling now, which is kind of gay of me, but hey,
But
it'd be like that.
it's not the same.
The
It's not the same Pat.
I I told you this on Friday. I'm not gonna blame Pat on this one. Simply gets not his fault. He was the internet says Ari is Mirov, I think his last name is
Manual,
one of the TKO
yeah.
Manuel, whatever.
What a sissy name.
He is either currently or formerly Pat McAfee's agent, or like with his company. He's also a TKO executive, like really high up there. The internet says that he's the one who called Pat McAfee in. And if so, I don't think this is a money grab from Pat. I think it is more of my friend asked me to do this for his company, Pat.
Yeah, I also don't think Pat would do
I
this. Like just based off.
y- you could tell by his promo because he's been in this before. The promo felt off.
It was not Pat. It was very.
It felt really forced and if you guys haven't seen Peel Pat, he was great in NXT. Him and Adam Cole had a thing. It was really fun. Heel Pat, he would just berate the fans, being like, "You guys are all fucking stupid. You guys shouldn't be watching this shit. This guy sucks, and y'all suck because you like him." It was really funny. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. It's just not the same. I don't think Pat's changed that much. I think that it is something he's not loving doing. I think he's like, ugh,
rough.
yeah.
Like, I want to be part of the show, but like, I got to do this. Rough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, obviously, I don't know these people personally, but that's my assumption. He seems to have always put himself out on the internet very open book. And this seems like not his style of thing to do.
I
It
still
was,
think it's TKO just like saying "fuck you" to the fans. We see exactly what you're saying, and they're using Pat to mock everybody.
it's tough. Because I love Pat. Pat's great. I cannot express to you how disappointed I was seeing him out on the stage, on the ring, though.
It's rough.
I was like, this is just ridiculous. They're trying so hard to sell these fucking tickets to a dog shit show. Which, the matches are all great. The storytelling is the dog shit part.
And that's why it's dog shit show, because you base your show around storytelling. Where's the storytelling?
Is Pat McAfee supposed to sell tickets?
Yeah, that's why he's there.
Yes.
Stupid idiot. You literally just said
Yeah,
that.
but like, who's
I mean-
going to WrestleMania to see Pat McAfee?
He has a really big following.
He does.
I like Pat McAfee, but like,
I think that the
I don't-
issue is that his following wouldn't like what he's doing. Like, I mean,
He's got mostly football
I've
fans.
not technically, because I started watching Pat McAfee in 2016 when he like at the beginning of it. I watched from the beginning. I was like, ah, shit. Honestly, kind of bussing. Which I'm aware is a hot take currently, I guess, but it was like I got nothing else to do. He's funny. It's enjoyable to watch. Even if you're not a sports fan, it was enjoyable to watch back then. But I think that his fans are just like, I don't know about this one, boss. This one seems he's gonna have to try really hard these next couple weeks to actually sell tickets.
Speaking of selling tickets, Rhea and Jade Cargill for WrestleMania.
Also not selling
yeah.
tickets.
That's selling all the tickets.
Then why are there still some left?
Yeah.
Which was also
Well-
part of Pat's promo, and I thought that was a really good point.
Give Rhea and Jade another week to go out there and just have a promo of "I'm that bitch." Give them another week of doing that. Tickets are gonna sell.
Well, no, that's why we had Rhea versus Michin for BFAB and Jade to come out, do BFAB and Jade things. Surprise, surprise! Io came. Look at that. They have no idea what to do with Io, so they're putting her back to Rhea
They're putting her everywhere they can.
instead
Except for a match for WrestleMania.
instead of
where
her
she-
own storyline.
Best wrestler in the world, by the way.
Best one. Who even won that match? I actually don't have anything written down for who won this match.
Rhea. Rhea won.
Oh yeah, the prison trap. That's right.
Yeah.
Prison trap. Very cool.
Were you gonna say something about you hate Wade and Joe Tessitore?
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna ignore that because you were. Anyways, yeah, this one made me hate. Mostly the way. Like I said, Joe hasn't been around it enough to really just know all these moves, but like Wade's supposed to be commentary. A shining wizard is not a kick to the face. Like I can let that one. I can let that one slide a little bit. I can let that one slide. But when someone hits a poison Rana, and you don't like just pop off because it's a fucking poison Rana, like fucking what's wrong with you? You don't. How often do you see a poison Rana hit in WWE? Like, you're supposed to go crazy for it. That's the whole point. You're supposed to sell these moves. And they sold it great in the ring, but fucking Wade is like not selling it. So anyone that's like not paying attention, there's like, oh, they spiked her on their head. Like that happens all the time. It's like, oh, a poison Rana in the center of the ring. Like that's gonna. I hate Wade. He's bad. Get him out of here. Replace him with Booker T.
You take it back. You take it back right now. You know Wade's my favorite commentary right now.
Yeah.
You know he's out of the 4, he's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
That's it. Bring Pat back. Replace Wade with Pat.
Get
Pat's
Pat
busy
in
selling
the.
tickets.
Wade could sell more tickets.
Get Pat away from Michael Cole. You know I have an opinion on that.
Put Wade in the ring.
So after
He used to be a world champ, I think.
After the women match, we go for Alistair backstage with Matt Cardona. They're like, "Hey, you should have just listened to us. Should have just listened." And now we're gonna fight. And so they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight later tonight. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be awesome. Solo with the Tongans, his big old family of Samoans. They're all cute and stuff. And Solo's like, "Hey, Lantern, I'm gonna protect, or someone needs to protect this thing because like it almost got stolen." And then Tama Tonga's like, "Hey, fuck the Lantern. I hate you. This Lantern's bad and stupid." He's like, "Nah, you go out there, you don't fuck it up." It's like, damn, that's so sad. He's so mean to Tama Tonga.
Okay, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns. Ooh. So then we go out with Tama Tonga versus Uncle Howdy.
CM Punk chanting Roman Reigns the way that the crowd do.
Roman Reigns.
I thought was really funny at the end of Raw.
He did do that. You are
Sorry.
not wrong. That's fair. I understand.
I thought it was really enjoyable.
I
Go
understand.
back.
So we go out, and during the match, Solo comes out with the lantern, and then Tom was like, "What the fuck are you doing out here? Get away! I don't want you here." Gets distracted with Solo. Fucking comes back off the ropes. Sister Abigail into a 1-2-3. So that was cool. Christian, what happened after the 1-2-3?
Solo and Tama Tonga were mad, and Tama Tonga's like, "Bro, just give him the lantern. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's making you like Roman Reigns. We're tired of it. Give him the lantern." Tama Tonga took the lantern out of Solo's hands, put it at the end of the ring or the edge, so that Wyatt guy, mask hat man, could take it back. And he took it back, and now the Wyatt. Hopefully, that feud is over forever.
No, we're
That's
just
happening.
Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, Wyatt hat mask guy.
He has a mask and a hat and a Wyatt. He's not wrong.
Nope, sure
That's his
isn't.
name. It's Wyatt.
Just like,
Hat,
Don't know about him being his name, but the description was fine. All right.
we think we're getting a triple one of those at WrestleMania. We still have a couple matches left over.
Like a
So we're getting
triple tag match, or
yeah, with
maybe? Like
Wyatt
Solo
FT.
Tama and JC Mateo.
Paula
Dollar works, yeah.
versus because they're gonna have the big one. Could be no, not that one. That one's too many people. 8-way tag match, easy peasy. 4 teams. You have Dexter and the shorter one.
Joe Gacy.
Yeah, versus Uncle Howdy and the tall one.
Eric Rowan.
Yeah, versus JC Mateo and
The tall one.
Solo. Nope, I know that one. That one's easy. Tala. and Tama and Tala and versus Solo and
But what about
JC
my
Mateo.
boy
Easy
Tonga
peasy.
Loa?
I think it's best. he
Special
stays
guest
out.
ref.
Special guest referee.
For the lantern, holds it upside down on accident.
Anyways. Favorite part of
So
the
we think we're getting
show.
that at WrestleMania? Yeah, no.
I sure hope so.
I sure hope not.
Fair enough. Favorite part of the show. Our boy Sami Zayn shows up, and the crowd goes wild.
Well, not quite.
In the best kind of
Missed
way.
the spot. Missed the spot. Uh,
Oh,
Kit
the Rhea interview.
and The Miz were backstage. Kit's worried about being cursed. He says he's being toxic. He put a lady's luggage up in the plane without being asked. What was the other one? It was really funny. He's such a silly boy.
Oh yeah, because isn't this when they get?
And then R-Truth comes up and is like, "You guys worried about that curse that Oscar gave you guys?"
Yeah, Oscar.
And Miz is like, because they're talking about being motivated, inspire. Is that what it is? He gets the point. Zoned in.
Mhm.
And Miz is like, "I challenge you," and R-Truth's like, "Okay, tag team match tonight."
That's a fighting champion right there.
Dude, they challenged him. He had to do it.
I have a
Crazy.
fun quote. I have a fun fact for a fighting champ in a little bit.
All right. So can we go back to the
But
favorite
yeah,
part of the show now?
yeah, we can go back.
Yeah, Sami Zayn comes out. Or not comes out. He shows up on the screen talking to Nick Aldis. Crowd goes wild.
In all the best ways.
Yeah. Just straight up booed his ass. And then Nick
As
Aldis.
soon as he showed up on screen.
Nick Aldis hit the legendary quote. What do you say, Eric? You wrote it down. I thought you wanted to say it.
You did what Sami Zayn does best.
Sami Zayn did what Sami Zayn does best, and my first thought was fuck over everybody.
Steal WrestleMania spots from people who deserve it.
Yep. Fuck that
Win
guy.
undeserving titles.
And then he's like, cool, thanks. I got pyro? And he's like, yeah, you got pyro. And then whoop that trick. And I started laughing. That was great. I fucking love that.
I did. Yeah.
Goes out with fucking Lil Yachty, and he's just like, yeah, that Sami Zayn guy? Fuck him. Give me his pyro. And they do it.
Even the people who do the pyro are tired of Sammy.
They just do it.
Trick said, "I run SmackDown. Watch this. Hit his pyro. Hits his pyro. It's so funny. It was so funny. What a fucking move."
And then Sammy comes out. He's like, "Yeah, I don't even care about the pageantries." It's like, you were just talking to Aldis about this. You wanted that, did you not?
I don't care.
Hypocrite.
Pyro.
Cross was right. Hate Sammy. So yeah, Sammy comes out and he's like, "Hey, Trick, we got the match. It'll be so cool." And then they gave me hope. I heard Carmelo's music hit, and they gave me hope. They gave me so much hope. And he came out.
Did y'all hear the chants?
Yeah, we want Mello.
Yes, we all
have
heard
it.
the chant.
Hashtag
And
we want
there
Mello.
was also, I have the same thing in my notes. There's also Sammy Hogan chants.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny. So what's really upsetting, what really gave me hope was earlier on in the week I'd seen that like WWE noticed all the backlash they were getting, so they were potentially looking at making a triple threat for WrestleMania.
Triple threat would have been fine. Triple threat.
So so we'll see what happens, but they have a really good opportunity to make it right.
To rewrite the mess up.
They still can.
Yeah.
They still can.
They still can.
Anyways, yeah, he comes out. He's like, "I want my rematch." He's like, I don't want to." He's like, "Give me my fucking rematch." And Sammy backed down like a fucking bitch.
Sammy being like, "Oh, they're already printed. This is already the match they're expecting. Can't really do that for you, buddy.
You can have it after Mania."
After Mania.
And that's gonna have to wait.
He acts like he's gonna have the title after Mania.
Not after I'm done. I'm interrupting. I'm fucking.
Someone's gonna bring a gun. I just know it.
And it's Drew McIntyre. Anyway, so they got the rematch later tonight. That's cool.
All because Trick called Sammy a pussy.
He did. Yeah, he's like, give the man a shot. He deserves it.
What a match. Very exciting for that. After that is MFT backstage. Solo's upset at Tama for giving back the lantern. Um, Pretty sure that's about it. Alistair
Mhm.
versus Matt Cardona after that.
Yeah. It's a cool, fun match with his
I assume
broken
it
arm.
was.
Alistar hits him with a black mass. 1, 2, 3.
He's busy.
Yeah, I don't think
How
anything.
did you forget our newest celebrity added to the fray? You forgot Lil Yachty.
They mentioned it.
I definitely did.
And Lil Yachty did exactly what a celebrity like that should do,
Yep.
which was
Barely
not
intervened.
interfere.
He
He
let
did
Only
his
both.
said a
thing.
couple of things.
He like at the end he held up Sammy, and like that was, he didn't like, he's not part of the story. He's just there, and that's how they should be. He's
There are
just buddy.
there are 4 celebrities in WrestleMania currently, and 2 of them are doing it correctly, and 2 of them are doing it incorrectly. Weirdly enough, the 2 doing it incorrectly are doing it on the same match.
Rip Jelly Roll. Anyway,
But I think Speed and Lil Yachty are doing it 100% correctly. I love what they're doing with Speed. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
Speed's hilarious.
That shit's so
doesn't.
funny.
He actively doesn't want to be part of it.
I've seen a thing that's online that's like triple threat at like a triple 3-man tag at WrestleMania. Logan, the Vision, and Speed versus the Usos and Knight.
Is that a
I
realistic
think
option?
probably they have 14
like
matches.
that.
We only have
'Cause I
12.
like that.
We wrote our list down and we only wrote 12. So
So after the MFTs and all the fun stuff and Cardona and Alistair, we get Bailey and Riley, Byra. That's right, Byra interview.
Alistair wins. I don't know if we said that.
What? Yeah,
Alistair
Black
wins.
Mass 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you did say that. My bad.
Byra interview. They really want to get into WrestleMania. She's so sorry. Is this when Danhausen shows up?
To talk to Bailey and Lyra?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or was that a backstage
does he?
segment? I can't remember.
I think that was just like a thing they made for social media.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I don't think that was on the show.
I was slightly busy during this time for some reason. Yeah, Bailey and Ryder have
2 a.m. on Saturday.
I thought this podcast was your full-time job.
It is.
26 cents a month.
So after that, we're backstage still with R-Truth and Damien, and Damien's like, "Why? There's so many better people. Why these guys?
These guys are cursed. What do you mean?
It's a free one, dude. They're cursed."
What a good reasoning from R-Truth too.
That was great reasoning.
Yeah. It's like,
Austin
hey,
cursed
hard to
them.
argue this one. That was really.
Hard.
That's a good point.
And then we get Byra and Charlexa in the ring. Nice and cute little tag match. It's like the first tag match that. No, I guess you said the Bells won, didn't they? I was gonna say it's like the first one that actually had a winner, but nope. Charlexa did win, and then Lash came out, and so they just same ending, but they just got there slightly slower
Without the twins.
without the twins. Wasn't a twin there though? I forget.
I don't think so.
I was, like I said, I was busy for some reason. Couldn't watch as well as I wanted to. Yeah, but yeah, big old women's brawl. That's how it's been. So after that, we have, what is it? Damien Truth? No, our Priest. That's what you say. Yeah, our Priest, and then Master Inspire Zone In for the tag team champions.
Well, technically, what happens is Miz and the Kid were backstage.
That did happen.
Miz says they aren't cursed. Danhausen says he'll uncurse them if he can join them in the ring, at the ring. Miz says no. And then we have our Priest versus Ms. Wilson.
Ms. Wilson.
Danhausen just needs to go join the new Judgment Day with R-Truth and Damian Priest.
Think he might.
He might. He'd be cute. And nice cute little match. He gets into the ring for some reason. He gets.
I think I'm gonna confidently say this match was the best match in the
This was
2 main shows.
This was fucking hilarious. That ending part. Christian, I want you to know, Danhausen gets up on the ring and goes to get a tag from the Miz, and I was like, who does this guy think he is? R-Truth? Forgetting R-Truth was in this match at the time. Like, I just said it to this guy, and he just starts laughing. And 2 seconds later, you see R-Truth just look at him and just stare at him. I'm like, oh, no fucking shot, right?
Go for the hot tag.
No fucking shot, right? How is that guy R-Truth? He's right there.
God, I wish I could have been the ref for that. That had to have been so
you
much
didn't.
fun.
No,
Yo,
you didn't.
no, you
He got
didn't.
cursed.
He got cursed.
Oh my bad. My
He
bad,
gets
my bad,
tagged
my bad.
in, and the ref's like trying to stop him. Not the ref, Miz trying to stop him. He's like, "Oh, you are," drags the ref in, cursed.
He was gonna double curse Miz.
Everyone just
He
like
apologized to the ref.
he did. I thought it
Or
was
maybe
kind
he's
of.
like, I'm sorry.
I thought it was kind of funny that like he was like, I can cancel the curse. So it's like, why couldn't he just cancel the curse with the ref? Unless there's like a waiting period. You can only curse every curse and uncurse
guy-
every.
There's a guy with
Well,
a theory
he
online.
did it for the ref, and he did it on accident, so he didn't make him pay human monies.
There's a theory online about how to make it to where the curse gets broken, and that's by losing a match to Danhausen.
Adorable.
Didn't Adam Cole get cursed?
I mean, he's retired
Wasn't
technically.
that wasn't
probably.
that joke like 4 episodes ago?
No, I'm being serious. Didn't Adam Cole actually get cursed?
When Danhausen was in AEW?
And then he like broke his knee or something.
I mean, I think he is medically retired essentially because of his knee.
Yeah.
Dude, Asuka's so cool.
Asuka's very cool. And so, they go for the pin, and the ref is like, "Oh yeah, 1, 2."
That was great. That was great.
I'm so proud of him for holding it all the way, even at the end, raising hands. He's just like the whole time. I was so proud of him. Cute little guy, and then Kit's.
It was so funny.
Everyone gets out of the ring except for Kit. To which then Cody Rhodes comes out and just blasts this guy with a crossroads. Just fuck Kit, I guess, man.
It was so funny. I was not paying attention to look down and just fucking Cody Rhodes coming. I was like, all right, 6-6, it makes sense. Gonna have a promo for Happy Earlier, I guess. And then just Crossroads Kid out of nowhere. I was like,
fuck that guy.
Fuck did he just do?
He just wanted to hurt somebody.
He did.
It was.
He's got the voices. That's him getting the voice. He's just fucking throwing people.
On this one, it says Cody did this promo, and I didn't hate it. That was exactly what I said in my notes.
So according to other people, this one was also like just shoot from the hip, hit him with it, because everyone.
This was WWE's response to TKO being
everyone else
trying to
hates
oppress
TKO.
them.
Everyone else hates TKO. It's like, yeah, that's great. Fuck TKO. Like, as much as we blame Triple H, I still cannot confidently blame him, knowing how much it could also just be TKO.
I was thinking about that this week. I was like, it's really all on Triple H. It can't all be.
It's kind of hard.
Well, yeah, that's what we said whenever you were fucking hardcore hating Triple H for a while. I was like, really not his fault. He's just doing stuff that his bosses are making him do.
It's hard for him to say no, because if he says no, like, they can just be like, all right, cool, bye. This guy's in charge.
Come on,
now.
bring Vince back.
It's a very it's hard. I can't confidently blame Triple H because I don't trust that it's not TKO.
So it's really fun. It's interesting to be able to tell, but I agreed with almost everything Cody said during that. And I agreed with almost everything that Pat said during his promo. And they were supposed to be direct opposites, which tells you that it's not us versus them. It's all of us
versus TKO.
Versus TKO.
It's a genuine just like
fuck TKO.
Mm-hmm. Fuck TKO.
But yeah, what did Cody said something along the lines of, "You guys did a dog shit job of this. Like, they essentially botched your own fucking try to take over with Pat."
Yeah, I think so. Because then he just slurred at Pat a lot. We
He talks
forgot
about
about
his
gingerbread,
manager
ginger
or whatever.
root, ginger ale.
Oh, Sammy, Trick calling Sammy the hard R.
We forgot about that.
We did forget about that.
Unluck, man.
I was so excited. Fucking just hard R Ginger. It was really funny.
So,
So in case you couldn't tell from context clues, Sammy versus Carmelo is next, and surely nothing bad
surely they
happens.
make it up. Surely.
They fixed their mistake.
Surely. So we're just gonna assume so, and it'll be Trick versus Carmelo at WrestleMania. So then we get to the end of Blue Brand. We have AAA after that.
They didn't fix their mistakes.
Of course
No, they
not.
didn't.
Why would they?
You see, while the ref was checking Carmelo to make sure he wasn't hurt, Sammy Haluva kicked him, and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, fuck you, Sammy. You're not doing
Sammy
it the same
doing
way.
That's what
crosses
my
right.
notes say. My notes in big, bold letters. Fuck Sammy.
Fuck you, Sammy is what mine says.
It's really fun. People are anticipating a heel turn Sammy at WrestleMania, and
already
it
is
doesn't
on
matter
the
if he's
heel
heel or
turn.
not. So it's funny how many cheers Trick, the obvious heel in this situation, is
Mhm.
getting, and how much boo the babyface is getting. It's really funny.
Remember like a couple weeks ago when they're like, oh yeah, they're thinking about turning Trick face, and you were just like, no, that sucks.
Yeah.
Unluck.
No, he's not face. It's the same idea that Randy has never been face. He's just been Randy.
Oh, it's like how
They did
Rhea,
it
like when she was in
unnaturally.
when she was in fucking Judgment Day was heel, but she got cheered every week,
Mm.
and so they like forced her
Unlike
into.
Dom. Oh, actually.
I don't know what the fuck Dom gets, man. It's 50-50.
Feels
But
different every week.
after that mistake of the show, we did have AAA after that.
Play.
They're doing a little thing with 3-man teams. So the first one is Team Japan versus Team Puerto Rico. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know a single person on either of those teams.
You said Nathan Frazier was on it.
That is not. He is not from. He is neither from Japan nor from Puerto Rico.
You said Axiom was on it.
Okay, so he is also neither from Japan nor Puerto Rico. Anyways, Team Puerto Rico wins that. After that is Susie Love versus Flamer. Flamer wins. She is now going to have a party next week on April 11th. And then after that was Team UK versus Team Europe, which is really fun because Team Europe had it was a bunch of NXT guys. I think all but I guess it was half NXT, 2 people from main roster, and 1 guy I do not remember what his name is, but he's Belgium. He's from Belgium. Team Europe had Axiom, Elio LaFleur, and I think Dorian Van Dux, I think his name is. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had really small handwriting on that part. And then they beat Team UK, who had Nathan Frazier, Charlie Dempsey, and Tristan Angels.
Proud of them.
And that was it. That was all of AAA.
That was all AAA. All right, and we move to main event of the show. NXT Stand and Deliver. Best show of the week, hands down. It's hard to fuck up NXT. Started the show with JC Jane, Kendall Gray, and Lola Vice for the NXT Women's Championship. Cute little fun match. Everyone's, it's hard for any of those girls to have a bad match, especially Kendall. Kendall is just fucking amazing in ring. Especially because they like Lola's got the MMA background, Kendall's got like the amateur wrestling background. So when they have them like do stuff together, it's clean. But Lola scored the W. She's finally got a title in NXT. Now a double champ because she's a title, or she got the mixed tag in AAA. That's pretty cute. After that, you have Los Americanos versus Vanity Project for the tag team championships. This one was fun. El Grande gave Bravo the steel plate, and throughout the match, that steel plate got passed around to 5 different people 3 of them being Vanity Project. But it ended up with Vanity Project, and they used the plate. They get the W. They're still your tag team champions. Very sad. Poor Los Americanos. After that, the saddest match: Sol Ruka and Zarya. It's a cute little fun match. The ramp this time was the TNA style ramp, where it's like ramp level with the ring. Nice steel ramp too. And at some point, they ended up outside. Sol Ruka hits a Soul Snatcher on the ramp, just face on metal. That shit hurt. And then, like, while they're both recovering, Zarya gets up, spears her through the ropes, back in, hits her. Is that? No, I'm thinking of something completely different. That happens later. She tries to spear through the ropes. They get in, Zarya hits her with another. Not Zarya. Soul hits her with another Soul Snatcher. So 2 Soul Snatchers. It's like, oh, that was a good match. And then Zarya kicks out. The first, I'm pretty sure it's first. I could be wrong. I swear it's never been kicked out. This is the first time Soul Snatcher's been kicked out of. I was like, oh shit. Zarya might actually win this. That's terrifying. So then they fight a little more. Zarya hits her with an F5. And it's like, oh, that's it. And then Soul kicks out. I'm like, oh, I have no idea who's winning anymore. I'm so fine with that, though. I like watching this match. This is a fun match. And then Zarya gets pissed, grabs her by the hair, and she's like, I'm done with you, bitch. I think that's actually what she said, too. Something very close to it. Picks her up, F5 style, but instead of F5, she goes top rope because she's going to super F5. But, Soul gets enough time to recover, fights out of it, hits her with an X Factor from the top rope. As they're recovering, she hits one final Soul Snatcher, 1, 2, 3, and game match is over. Very sad, very emotional.
Soul Snatcher is a beautiful finisher, by the way.
It's the fucking best.
I saw the one that was on the ramp, and
that shit hurt.
I don't think there's any better finisher in wrestling
Ataxia.
right now. I said that last week that Ataxia was second to Soul Snatcher.
Did you? Okay. They are fucking.
Yeah.
They're just so unique. It's hard to be better. Like, I know. I guess it is just a cutter, but it's the way she does it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
so cool.
After that, you have Miles Bourne versus Johnny Wrestling for the NXT North American Championship. This is a regular match. Candice tried to get involved. At one point, Johnny got hit and then fell back down into his little log state, and everyone thought that was funny. He's playing possum though. He used it in his arsenal. It was really cute. But still, Miles took the win after 2 Born Agains, one off the rope and then one more just to put him out. Miles still your NXT North American Championship. And then Candice and Johnny go to leave. Miles still in the ring. They're kind of like showing respect to each other. Dion Lennox from Dark State comes out, just beats the shit out of Miles. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess we know who your next opponent is. After that, you have Tatum versus Blake for the Women's North American Championship. Tatum is your champion. Blake comes out with the belt because she stole it, 2 weeks ago. So that was fun. They have a good match. Tatum wins. She gets her title back. It's nice and cute. Everything's fine. After that, you go backstage. You got Dion Lennox and Sugars, both from Dark State. There's like a little bit of tension because Dion's like all excited. He's like, yo, y'all see what I did there? And everyone else is like cheering him on. But Sugars is like, why didn't you tell anyone? What was that about? We're supposed to be a group. You seem real just solo out there. He's like, nah, man, it ain't like that. He's like, it sure seems like it's like that. So there's a little bit of tension going on, but Dion's like, hey, don't worry about it. I got a plan next week, and then, lays it out, and everyone's like, all right, we're chill, I get it. A little misunderstanding, whatever. Sugar still seems upset, but he's like, it's whatever, just a little misunderstanding. Go to the main event. You have Joe Hendry, Tony D'Angelo, Ethan Page, Ricky Saints. A lot of the match was Ricky and Ethan, because they both want the title, but, they can't both have the title. So they try to stop each other from pinning, and then at some point they're like, fuck it. Double pin. We can both be champ, which I guess was the plan. So they do that for a little bit until they go for a tag team move. They have Ricky hit, I think it was a Hurricanrana. I'm pretty sure it was a Hurricanrana off the top rope, and Ethan was going to go for a splash onto Joe Hendry, but instead splashes Ricky, hits him with the splash. He says, ha, see you later, loser, and then tries to pin him. Doesn't work. Ricky does the exact same thing back to him. Ha, see you later, loser. Doesn't work. All's a bunch of fun. That kind of happened for the rest of the match where they like went after each other. They ended up outside. There's steps next to the announce table at some point. They're fighting on the steps, trying to put each other through the table. Tony D just fucking out of nowhere spears both of them. Table goes down. Crowd erupts because it was fucking. It was scary because I didn't see that man show up, and then he was just there. After that, Tony gets back in the ring. Him and Joe Hendry go at it for a little bit. Tony hits him with the spear. Forget about it. 1, 2, 3. Your new NXT champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Deserved.
I'm so fine with that. Honestly, I was fine with any winner except for Ricky. I like Ricky, but I just didn't want him to win.
That's fair.
I really wanted Ethan Page to win. Ethan Page, my goat, but
Ethan Page's GOAT.
Ethan Page's goat. I do think we got some call-ups though. Like I think Soul and Zarya being finished. I think they should pull Zarya or Soul soon. Fallon and Jazz or what the fuck? Jasmine hasn't worked there in like 8 months. Fallon and JC. Now that JC doesn't have the title, I think they can bring them both up. I don't know if they bring Laney Reed up with them and bring the whole faction, or if not. Don't really know. That Joe Hendry. Do you think Joe Hendry's ready for the main roster?
He's been up there so many times. I don't see why not.
That's fair.
It's the same concept as Soul. Like Soul, with Soul, like doesn't really. He's never had a championship, correct?
Yes, she had North Americans and Speed.
Not a real championship.
She didn't have a world.
Definitely. Yeah, but so, like Soul's just been up there so many times. Like
Yeah,
her and Joe Henry have definitely been the ones that are like, if we're gonna send NXT, we're sending those two.
That's fair. I think Ethan needs to go up. Ethan and Ricky are both.
Wouldn't hate Ethan going up, especially with could always if Chelsea comes back whenever she's uninjured. If he comes back and does stuff with her.
They did great in AAA, so
Yeah, adds a male into the secret Hervis.
I'd be fine with that. That'd be funny.
I think so too. I think that'd be really funny.
That would be funny.
But yeah, and that was all the shows.
That
Pretty
was
good.
all the shows.
Pretty bad, honestly. It's kind of hated both.
The main roster was rough this week.
Yeah. You mentioned fighting champ earlier, and that reminded me. Whenever you say fighting champ, who's that? Which current champion does that make you think of?
Carmelo
That
Hayes.
is called themselves the fighting champion.
Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, think of a different person who's called themselves a fighting champion.
I
That
mean,
is the current.
CM Punk called himself a fighting champion.
All right,
Sami
how many
Zayn.
times CM Punk won his title match on
2 months ago.
that can't be right. How many months
Is that
ago
who?
was
Is
this?
that who you were trying to get to?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, Punk's a fighting champ, and he. Yeah, when
November
was the last
1st.
time? That was the last
November
time he
1st when
defended?
no, it was whenever
Elimination Chamber?
he
When
got
he
it
won the-
on November 1st.
Okay.
Would you guys like to guess how many times he's defended his belt since November 1st?
Been Finn twice.
3 times.
I know he's done
No.
Finn twice, but I can't think of anything else. AJ
Alright.
Styles with the DQ.
So we have Braun Breaker on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, I forgot that happened.
That did happen.
We have Finn Balor
Finn
Monday Night
Balor
Raw.
twice,
We
right?
have AJ
Yeah.
Styles at Monday Night Raw, and we have Finn Balor Elimination Chamber. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 title defenses versus Bronson Reed at house shows.
7?
7.
He's a fighting champ, dude.
So, but the thing is, he calls himself fighting champ. He has 4 televised title defenses since November, and it's
Do you
March.
think he? Do you think he hit a
it's
GTS
April.
on Bronson Reed?
Probably. Pretty impressive, regardless. But yeah, the European tour and the road to the Rumble. It was 7
Don't
7
forget, he's got-
Bronson
That's
Reed matches.
insane.
He's got one with Roman soon.
Yep. But yeah, I saw that stat and I was like, there's no way he's only defended 4 times when Carmelo Mays had half the time and defended his 9 times.
And Sammy's got that belt.
That's a fighting champ.
Sammy's got that belt.
Yeah, so I thought that was really funny. That's the only stat I wanted to bring up.
Disappointing.
It's so hard, man. It's so hard.
It's
I
tough.
almost watched Stand and Deliver this week. I think I'm
Good.
gonna start watching NXT next week. Now that the world champions changed, I think I'm gonna start watching NXT. Are they world champion? Is that what they consider them, world championships?
Yeah, that's their world champ. NXT like is WWE, but it's like sort of the same like universe, but like
Light.
sort of different.
It's like
I'm gonna
WWE
start watching
Light.
it next week. I think.
Yeah, it's still just so
Or
much
this
better
week,
of
I
a show.
guess.
No, NXT's great. I gotta say, Booker T and
Vic Joseph.
what's his name? Vic Joseph are the commentary and play-by-play, and they do a really good job.
I've
Booker
heard
T does
Booker
his
T is
best.
really good.
He's not. Depends on what you mean by good.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds funny.
There you go. Yeah. He is.
Okay, yeah.
He's funny.
We can agree with that.
If you want quality, no, Booker T fucking sucks.
No, he's really bad quality-wise, but he's really good
He's really funny.
comedy-wise.
He definitely.
Quality
He's
wise,
like-
you go to Pat Mac. Oh wait, he's in
Let's
the
make
main
it
event.
clear.
Pat was not
Pat
quality
McAfee
either.
was.
Yeah, I was
I
just making. A
I
point.
enjoyed Pat on commentary because anything he was seeing was brand new to him. They did not tell him shit.
Yeah,
He was
just
the
like-
fan. He was just a fan. He was a
As if he
fan
was a
doing
fan housing.
commentary.
Yeah. So my only issue with Pat McAfee on commentary was the fact that Michael Cole got worse because of it.
Yeah. Like he got a little too comfortable.
Anyways,
yeah, we're
that's the
cutting
end
it
of the
close.
end of the show for us. We had a wonderful time. We hated all of the shows except for NXT. Triple A
Sounded
was
like
fine.
you sounded like you like AAA. So we only hated the main roster.
Yeah.
The important stuff was bad. That's
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Follow
we have
our
2 weeks out until
socials.
WrestleMania. Follow our socials. We have Instagram. We have an X account.
Twitter. It still says Twitter on my phone.
It still says Twitter on your phone. Leave us comments on either one of those. Let us know what we'd like us to talk about next. Maybe answer questions. We obviously keep running over time, so we'll answer them on those and not on here because
This week
we're
doesn't count. 5
incapable
shows.
of keeping time restraints. And also we were upset by somebody.
Yeah.
We were upset by 2 parts of
Spent
one
like-
show.
Spent like 10 minutes on Pat McAfee. So
We also spent like 10 minutes on Sami Zayn. So
that was deserved.
yeah, Sami Zayn deserves that much slotted hate.
it was equal. We didn't necessarily say we didn't like the Pat stuff. We don't hate Pat.
We hate TKO. We hate Sammy.
We hate TKO. We hate Sammy.
Sammy and TKO are
It's
like
not
on the same
Pat.
pedestal all the way at the top.
It's not
Yeah,
Pat's fault
yeah.
we hate him.
Not Pat's fault. We dislike his current
Yeah.
contributions to WWE.
Yeah.
But all right,
Hasta la bye bye.
we will
See y'all
see you
next week.
guys next week.
Yeah,
Same
fuck
exact
Sammy.
time.
Again, comments. Tell us why you hate college baseball.
And why you hate Sami Zayn.
That too.
Yeah, fuck Sammy.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
Sammy.
fuck Sami Zayn.
Fuck
Fuck
Sammy.
college baseball.
Yeah, fuck college baseball. We still love you, Chris.
And Andre.
Yeah,
And
we
fuck
love you
Sammy.
too, Andre. Yeah, fuck Sammy. Okay,
And TKO.
okay, goodbye.